Welcome, everyone, to a story that will stay with you long after you've heard it. Gather round, get comfortable, and let's travel deep into a lush, green jungle where our tale begins. Once upon a time, this jungle was ruled by a mighty lion named Raja. He was strong, proud, and respected by every creature. In the beginning, Raja was a just and fair king. He saw his role as a protector, ensuring every animal, big or small, could live in peace under his watchful eye. The jungle thrived, filled with the sounds of happy creatures and rustling leaves. But one hot summer, something inside Raja began to shift. The fairness in his heart was slowly replaced by a shadow of greed and cruelty. His power, once a source of security for the jungle, became a source of fear. Every single day, he would stalk through the trees and hunt an animal. He wasn't hunting because he was hungry. He was hunting for sport, for the thrill of the chase. Slowly, a chilling silence fell over the once vibrant jungle. The cheerful chirping of birds faded away. The playful chatter of monkeys ceased. The rivers themselves seemed to flow with a heavy sadness. The animal population dwindled until nearly half of the creatures were gone. Fear was the new king of the jungle, and every rustle in the bushes sent shivers down their spines. One morning, as the sun's first rays pierced through the canopy, Raja cornered a small, trembling deer. Just as he was about to pounce, the little deer, with tears in her eyes, cried out, "Please, O king, have mercy just for today. I beg you." Raja paused, a flicker of his old self, perhaps stirring within. He looked at the terrified creature and said with a low growl, "Fine. You are lucky today. I'll spare your life. But don't think this changes anything. Tomorrow, I will choose someone else." The deer, heart pounding, didn't need to be told twice. She bolted into the forest, shaken with relief, but also with the cold dread of knowing her reprieve was only temporary. Her turn, or the turn of someone she loved, would inevitably come again. That very night, under the dim light of the moon, the few remaining animals gathered in a secret clearing. There was the wise old elephant, the clever fox, a quick-witted rabbit, and the beautiful peacock. They huddled together, their voices hushed whispers of despair. "If we do nothing," the elephant said gravely, "soon none of us will be left. Our home will be empty." A heavy silence followed, until the clever fox, his eyes glinting with an idea, finally spoke up. "I have a plan," he said, his voice firm, "but it will require courage from all of us. We must all be brave." The next morning, when Raja let out his thunderous roar, demanding his daily prey, the animals didn't scatter in fear. Instead, the small fox bravely stepped forward from the trees. He bowed low and said, "O king, a terrible thing has happened. There is another lion in this jungle, and he claims that he is the real king. He's waiting for you right now, near the deep well, and he has challenged you to a fight." Raja's eyes blazed with fury. His pride was wounded. "No one," he roared. "Absolutely no one challenges me. Take me to this imposter at once." The fox nodded, and, with a quick glance back at his friends, led the enraged lion towards the old stone well. The well was deep, and its water was crystal clear, acting like a perfect mirror. When they arrived, the fox pointed a paw towards the water. "He is down there, O king." Raja stalked to the edge and peered inside. There, staring back at him from the water's surface, was his own powerful reflection. But in his blind rage, he saw only a rival. He let out a mighty roar, and from the depths of the well, the echo roared back, just as loud. "Who dares to challenge me?" he bellowed into the well. And his own voice, distorted by the echo, seemed to shout back, "Challenge me." Blinded by arrogance and fury, Raja made his final, fatal mistake. Without a second thought, he leaped into the well to attack the other lion. The splash was enormous, but after that, there was only silence. Raja, the lion who had forgotten kindness, never came out again. A wave of relief and joy washed over the jungle. That night, the animals cheered and danced under the moonlight, their home finally safe. The birds returned to sing their songs, and the rivers seemed to sparkle with happiness. From that day forward, they all remembered the powerful lesson they had learned. Even the strongest will fall when they forget kindness. And so, the fox, the deer, the elephant, and all the others lived happily, protecting their jungle not with fear, but together with wisdom and compassion. Thank you so much for joining us for this timeless story. If you enjoyed it, please give this video a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more tales that touch the heart. See you next time.